Hi everyone, it's Nina today, and I'm going to do the general tarot card reading for the zodiac sign of Scorpio. And I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers for liking, commenting, and supporting my channel, and especially to Evo, my fierce supporter. And yeah. And also, I wanted to say that these readings are not gender specific. They could apply to both men and women. Just take whatever resonates for you and leave the rest for somebody else. So I'm going to shuffle the cards and I'm going to ask, what are the general messages from Spirit for the zodiac sign of Scorpio? Scorpios are my friends. I'm a Virgo myself, and I've always found that throughout my life, Scorpios, both male and female, have been extremely supportive, protective, caring towards me. We always have a click with them, and they're very uninterruptive, very kind of, how can I say, tactile and careful around me in a way that I don't know whether they feel that they want to offend me in any way, but I do get some like a connection, I would say, with Scorpios, because Scorpios is ruled by Pluto, and Pluto gives you a very deep insight about the human soul, the human character, intuitive insight. So Scorpios somehow intuitively feel the vibes of others, and for some reason they like my vibe, and that's all it is, you know. They can feel me, they know me before they've known me, and I appreciate them very much for this, for being genuine, for being honest, because we understand each other bit on a vibrational level, on like energetic level, and that's what I appreciate about Scorpios, and also that they're always honest and they're very strong and very caring, kind of soft-hearted. Okay, so I'm shuffling the cards and I'm asking, what are the messages, the general tarot reading for the zodiac sign of Scorpio? So what is coming up here for the zodiac sign of Scorpio? Let me shuffle. Oh, look, this card, the Princess of Cups. This is a very kind of like any water sign, but Scorpio kind of energy, because it means sensitivity, romance, gentleness, spirituality, creativity. And you could be either getting a message from somebody who is sweet, gentle, caring. It could be a love message. It could be something said. Hold on, Scorpios. Something that will be said in a very delicate, sensitive way. It could be a suggestion, it could be a gesture, it could be something creative that will let you know that somebody has quite a special feelings for you, that somebody holds a special place in their heart for you. So the Princess of Cups is the most gentlest type of person. It could be a woman, or it could be a man. It represents a message, something that will come as maybe a little surprise, because you were never expecting this person to be holding such a fond feelings for you. Okay, so I will shuffle some more cards to see what this is about, but I feel this is like the opening of a romance, or the start of a romance. And it's going to be quite a delicate kind of romance, because the Queen of Cups is the most delicate flower basically in the garden. And she If it's a girl, she appreciates being supported, protected, understood, and treated as she was special in a way, because she is. Okay, so this is a gentle soul here. It doesn't have to be a girl, it could also be a guy, but I feel it will be something to do around your romantic life. Okay, just to start with. So what are we getting here, Scorpio? Oh, the King of Cups as well. Lots of love for you, Scorpios. I think you will very soon be starting a very beautiful, beautiful, romantic, sweet new beginning with someone who is a water sign. So if you're a Scorpio lady, you could be this girl here. You could be the gentle, sensitive, emotionally and intuitively attuned person who wants to be treated in a very special and delicate way. And the King of Cups will be your guy because he is emotionally intelligent, he's emotionally stable, he's also caring, loving, and romantic. See the rocks here that he's standing on? These are round rocks, they're not sharp rocks. And that represents the gentleness of his personality and his character. And the rocks represent his emotional stability, his emotional balance, that he's well grounded in his emotions. It's nothing going from one extreme to another. So this could be somebody who is quite settled, matured, responsible, but also the water, the very vast water here represents his emotions, his love, that he would go the distance and he will do whatever it takes. Like, he's extremely devoted and loyal to the people that he loves. Okay, so I see devotion in this man, and he's looking towards his princess. So you are his pretty beautiful princess here, the delicate flower, and he wants to make sure that you're also emotionally stable. See the rocks? This represents his emotional stability, and the ocean represents his emotional depth and the vastness of his emotional understanding for others. So this could be either Pisces, Cancer, or another Scorpio. Or it could be somebody who is not one of the water signs, but they can have either moon or rising in one of the water elements, and that gives him that natural ability to be empathetic, compassionate, caring, and understanding. And also he's holding his cup of love. So this guy, because he's a king, so he comes up as a mature male energy. He has been keeping this cup of love for a very long time to himself, because he was searching far and wide, as far and wide as the ocean, to find somebody special to give his cup of love to. And now he sees you, this kind of sensitive, creative, and um, intuitive person who has a lot of potential for, how can I say, for making that love even bigger, because pages usually represents a beginning or initiation of something. So he sees potential for this love that he has to go the distance with him. Okay, so in a way, he sees the seeds, he sees the potential, he sees that you also have these qualities and these natural abilities to understand the human heart and the human soul, because it comes naturally to you, because you have this ability to connect with people on a kind of emotional level, and you do care about them. So I would say a very beautiful romance is just about to begin, and it's going to be just the beginning of a very big love that you're going to have with this King of Cups. And if you are a Scorpio woman, I know how sensitive Scorpio women are deep inside, even though you're not showing it. And you would only feel that you can open up your sensitive side when you feel emotionally nurtured, protected, and understood by a man like this. Okay? So somebody who would understand your emotions. So, and also if you're a Scorpio guy, that means that the King of Cups is you and you're looking towards the beginning of something beautiful with this beautiful lady here who also has sensitivities. She doesn't have to be water sign, but she might well be. Like she could be Piscean. So Princess of Cups is very much Piscean energy, especially because they're the fishes. So it means they're delicate, they're sensitive, they're feminine, they're very soft, and they can swim very well in the water. So that means Pisceans can swim into the depths of Scorpio's emotions very well. And that means you will always have understanding. And I mean, instead of them being aside, Pisceans will find a very flexible way to adjust to any kind of waves, turbulences, and depths that of emotion that Scorpios can be experiencing. Okay, so let's shuffle some more cards for the Scorpios. What is happening here for Scorpio? Could also be Cancer. Cancer a little bit more. They're not as fluid as Pisceans, but they do understand because Cancerians are ruled by the moon, and the moon rules human emotion. So they are very empathetic and very connected with the way people feel. Um, what else are we getting for the zodiac sign of Scorpio? It could be another Scorpio as well. Oh, look, the High Priestess, intuition, female intuition, and this Princess of Cups, this gentle girl or a woman, could be highly intuitive and very attuned with the energies that are coming from the universe. So this is somebody who has psychic ability, somebody who draws information from the universe, from the spirit guides, from the vibes that other people are sending. And High Priestess very often represents Piscean woman. Pisceans are ruled by Neptune, and this is a very this is highly spiritual energy of Neptune, that they get everything coming from above in a way, as knowledge, as guidance, as moods. So you could be dealing with somebody who is highly attuned to any spiritual energies. They could be a spiritualist. So High Priestess represents somebody who is into that kind of things. She could be a psychic, she could be a medium, she could be an empath, she could be an intuitive. She could be somebody who knows things like clairvoyant, claircognizant, somebody who already has the knowledge because she connects herself, her third eye, her heart. She connects her own energy to the energies of the universe. And you see here the moon, it means mystery. It's very mysterious. The moon hides like a lot of, I would say, secrets, because we never know what is on the other side of the moon. We only see one side. So you could be finding this woman extremely mysterious, mystical. You always feel there is more to her than what it's immediately visible or immediately apparent to you. And that could create um, a lot of intrigue in the Scorpios, because Scorpios also being ruled by Pluto, which is about everything that's hidden, everything that's beneath. It's about dark secrets also. You get drawn to that kind of mysteries, the mysterious side of life, because it triggers the investigator in you, the detective, that I want to find out a bit more and I want to, study this person and try to uncover these secrets. But the truth is, Scorpio, you will never be able to see the other side of the moon. So this person will always stay mysterious and a little bit with a veil over them. So you see, but you see through the veil, but you don't see completely. And this lady here is somebody who's totally capable, like naturally able to go between the worlds. She can live in the physical world, but she can also go over to the spiritual world, and that's what Pisceans do. Um, she's in between. She's in between both worlds, and she can harmoniously exist between the physical, material, and the spiritual world. I feel like if you're a male Scorpio, of this, both of these cards represent Pisces, or it could be somebody else who has these qualities. Okay, if you're a Scorpio woman, that means you could be this Page of Cups, because this is also could be, especially if you're younger. The Page of Cups is somebody who is innocent and who is creative, and somebody who always has their eyes wide open for the wonders and mysteries in life. And she could be drawing her creativity from the wonderful world that is here on Earth, but also the wonderful world that is out there somewhere in the stars and the moon, and somewhere only she can feel. And you can see this Princess of Cups, how she has closed her eyes, and she's holding very caringly this cup of love. This represents her heart. So she's very protective and nurturing towards her own emotions. The eyes being closed, I see her as trying to get information through her intuition, like either she's meditating or she's praying or she's trying to connect with the other world beyond the veil. And this is also what the High Priestess is doing. And I'm guessing the High Priestess's eyes are also closed, and she's like standing there like in a sense of prayer or something. So both of these have their eyes closed, and that means they're looking within. They're looking within their own hearts. They are trying to connect spiritually with another source of information or knowledge that is invisible for the human eye. So they could be kind of going within and connecting with a higher source. Okay, and so okay, yeah, and this type of intuitive, sensitive person would really appreciate the King of Cups, because he is stable, he is strong, he's mature, but he's also intuitive and emotionally understanding and nurturing towards her sensitivities and her special ways of doing things. Okay, so let me get we're running out of time, but I got a little bit drifted away, but I will get one more card for you. Also, Scorpio women tend to have very high intuition. You just know, you have sharp kind of intuition, almost like eagle eye on things. You focus your entire attention on the fact that is truthful and real, and you have the ability to discard everything else that is false. And that's why Scorpios have this kind of need for authenticity and truthfulness, and they really appreciate people who are genuine and who are honest, like this Queen of Cups. And anybody who has spiritual gifts, they cannot exist in state of fakeness or falseness, because that's not their true self. So they're connecting with their true selves within their own hearts, their own authentic selves. They can't connect to the spiritual world if they come from a place of being fake or having any hidden agendas, or not being true and authentic to themselves. Okay, so let's get one more card here because we're running out of time. Also, I feel that will be a romance as well, because the cups represent romantic, true, honest, and authentic feelings. The High Priest, this is also a highly spiritual card. It means you could be connecting with another person on a higher spiritual level, that you could share the same spiritual values or understandings. This card also means marriage or a matrimony that is divinely blessed or religiously blessed, because this card usually means a religious marriage or spiritual marriage, when you make the vows to each other, and the priest, the high priest, who is a religious figure, is uniting you in a holy matrimony together. So that means your souls have been united before your bodies, and this has been acknowledged by the priest, by the spiritual or religious leader, which in 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 normal life is usually either a priest or the church or somebody at the temple, or somebody who is blessing that union, because he sees that you are made for each other and you were created to be together. So I feel you're going to have some either serious commitment, big love, and it's going to divinely guided and divinely blessed for both of you. So that's all I'm getting here for Scorpios. I hope you enjoy my readings, and I hope I'll see you soon. Bye.